What have you got going on, buddy?
Hello there.
Hello there, I apologize for bringing this up at a time like this. I should probably go to, like, every single town and pick up all the requests around the world. I apologize for bringing this up at a time like this, but I have something I thought I should tell you. Lately, I've been searching through some old histories to review our true traditions, and I discovered something about a set of towers scattered throughout the country.
Whoa.
A tower, like that one place, right? We're familiar. I sure am. Is that so? Then that makes things simpler. According to the books I've read, when turmoil rocks the world of men, a sign will appear in the towers 3. 3 trials for 3 towers. Upon the hero who proves thrice worthy, a forbidden power that has been sealed away in this world will be bestowed. Oh ho ho ho! Essentially, 3 towers will appear, each with their own trial, and then whomever conquers them will obtain some kind of great, unprecedented power. The nature of this power is unknown, however, judging by the description of worthy hero, I sense these trials are not only sheer strength, but honor and other like qualifications. When the trials seek to test if one is worthy of power, and overcoming it confers one with the honor. Somehow it reminds me of royal magic. I dread to think about what would happen if Luis obtained it. I can't read. I would much prefer it in your hands, but what do you think of it? Will you undertake these trials? Why was I saying the word doubt? I lost my mind. One tower is apparently south of our island here. It is called the Spire of Blind Faith. It is known by some of the islanders. But for precise information, you'd best ask the informant. I hear there's a monster who's taking up residence there, so it might not hurt to go in with a bit more protection. I've already done it.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
There's supposed to be a secret power that dwells in the Spire of Blind Faith located south of... Oh, I have to go there again, and it's a much higher difficulty. Interesting, interesting. I can fly there now, though, so it's going to take less time.
Thank you.
As for the remaining 2 towers, Mustari living outside the island might know something about them. I don't remember seeing too many Mustari outside the island. Considering how often Mustari who leave the island struggle, I often employ them as my eyes and ears when I need outside info. Things as there are in the world, I'm sure they won't be hard to find. Seek them out in the more populated towns. To be frank, I believe these trials will be dangerous ones. The bookies even say countless are those who have lost their lives. But I believe if anyone can overcome them, it's you. That's why I wanted to inform you of it so urgently. Heroes of our island, I pray for your good fortune in battle, and I hope this legend turns out to be a mighty power that you can use for the good of the world. I feel like going back to the towers to do these new trials might be something we do after the Sky Palace. Wait, the reason I came to talk to you was to turn off the weather at that one place. Hold up.
Hey.
Hello. I need you to change the weather.
The weather.
There's bad weather in a dungeon. I may be able to use my powers to clear it. Oh, I don't like how you said may there. Can you not stop the Blight Dread nonsense? I hope you can. Yes, I would like you to tame the weather here. Marbled bluefin tuna. I think I still have 20 of these. Did it work? Please tell me it worked. I hate the weather effect in this game. It went well, I think. The weather should hold in the place you selected for 3 days. Okay, no, it didn't. It's still dread. Wow, the game just lets you waste your 20 items on that, huh? Cool.
Where to?
Well, that's really annoying because weather effects basically make me want to quit playing this game. I still think that the weather in this game is like a bad inclusion. Well, now we have to go do the tower then immediately. That sucks. That's really annoying. I would chalk that up to unfun game design. Definitely a thumbs down on the game there. Hello. What's your quest? Have you forgotten me already? Some people know me as the Queen of Cuisine, though I suppose that title's a little presumptuous to use in the company of an actual prince. Oh yeah, you. We met in Martira. You used to be a chef within the royal palace. Are you still on your journey to perfect the art of cooking? Correct, I once again have need of your talents, that unique point of view that allows you to create such unexpected and powerful dishes. I'll heal you out. During the course of my travels, the thought constantly crossed my mind. In times such as these, what can I cook to ease the hunger of those struggling to survive? I speak of those who cannot afford gourmet cuisine. The most they can hope for is simple fare, which fills the stomach and leaves the heart empty. Therefore, what the world needs is a dish that, while comprised of plain ingredients, brings with it a colorful sweetness that brightens the drudgery of everyday life. A dish that's simple yet exciting. I like that idea, but honestly, I have no clue how to make something like that. When I think of food that quickens my pulse, the first thing that comes to mind is the sweet flavor. Nourishing luma bees are a must. And so that everyone, from wee children to the elderly, may eat in comfort, a fluffy texture. Okay, luma bees, fluffy texture. So we just need to make a dish that uses luma bees and has a fluffy texture. Correct, if you manage to whip up a dish that seems promising, return here and tell me.
Give it a shot.
I have plenty of luma bees. Increase eloquence, very useful.
The world belongs to Lord Luis.
Dread does not have a bad effect.
All right.
Chat says. You're telling me that when it says there is a weather effect that says dread, Or no, not Dread. Blight that has, oh no, it's Dread. It won't do the bad weather effects that is like, hey, you can't do bonus. Like when you hit a weakness, you don't actually get another turn. Am I being lied to by chat, or is this truthful?
Ah, danger.
Only the purple effects are bad ones. Then what's even the point of the Dread weather? Dread is just cosmetic? That's so misleading.
We have a pending
Thank you for
request
telling
there.
me this. I know we can fly, but it's so far. We had a monster hunt request there, didn't we? Is everyone ready? Of course I am. Whatever's in store, it's no match for us. We should get there by midday. Let's go.
Great. Let's move.
We gotta go beat up this Cyclops.
What to pick?
I still miss the old Gauntlet Runner music, but this new Gauntlet Runner music has grown on me a little bit, I will admit.
Truth is,
We've seen so many towns on this trip. One day I hope to rebuild my home so that it can stand proudly alongside them. But Luis must fall before I can dream of rebuilding. For that dream, for this country, and for my home, I will fight to the last.
Aye.
In truth, I claim no personal grudge against Luis, but only a fool would think this world has any future for the UGF at large. The future of my village's children depends upon us. That is reason enough for me to stand against him. I think you can finally go on deck now, right? While we're flying?
What?
It's not safe to go out on the deck in weather like this. The monster's more vicious. Let's stay inside. I've been lied to. To be fair, the person in chat did say they think, so they covered their bases.
Hey.
Being adopted into House Cygnus and studying at the Mage Academy was largely thanks to Rella, but I was fortunate to have a talent for magic myself. They say luck is its own talent, but I'd prefer a world where people could follow their passions without having to rely on luck. Well, you know. All right, the most important thing right now is... I didn't mean to click that one. Not now. The most important thing right now is getting our stats maxed out. Also, I do want to finish reading every book if we can, and this is the only one left. What stat does this give me? Appears to be a book for practicing reading and writing with pictures and large letters throughout. Basilio has written and sketched it, but I haven't started reading it. This is how Basilio practiced writing. Looking through it really makes you feel what kind of life he's lived. This would improve my imagination. The only thing I've maxed is tolerance. We still need imagination, so we should do this ASAP. It's a book meant to teach reading and writing. Illustrations of food and animals have their names in big letters, and I see traces of Basilio practicing in the margins. The paper is worn, probably from being traced over so much. The names Basilio, Fidelio, Rella, and Luis have been written many times. Seems to have written the words eat, sleep, run, and escape a lot. Makes you wonder what kind of life Basilio and Fidelio really led. Well, I have a pretty general idea of the life they led. Basilio's handwriting is big and bold, just like him. Thought about Basilio's life and my imagination improved. Look at all those points. We will easily max out imagination just from reading this book like 2 more times. Because it'll give us like 3 more big boosts like that. So basically what I'm saying is we should completely avoid ranking up imagination unless we're reading this book. Which means we want to focus on eloquence, wisdom, and courage. Oh, I forgot I should have looked at the cooking thing to see if I could make the dish for the lady, because that would give me eloquence as well. Whoopsie. We'll get it next time. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. I still want to go fight all of the other candidates that are left. Oh, we have a location. All right. So when we go do those, we can read them. Hoy there! Have you thought to take a look outside? I'm stopping us for a moment.
Long thought to be a fairy tale, the decaying estate stretches across an island in the sky before them. A floating island would be remarkable enough, but the remnants of man-made architecture found here is the true marvel. And yet, those who could see it in the sky through magical means were forbidden from speaking a word of it by the Sanctus powers that be. The Gauntlet Runner descends upon legend, its occupants unable to fathom what sort of civilization could have thrived among the ruins.
Ah, we've made it to Skyward Sword, finally, my favorite Zelda game.
That's...
Is this floating? It's floating, right? If I move, it won't come crashing down? Nearest. Could it be? Ha! Unbelievable, truly unbelievable. I nearly passed on to the heavens just by looking at this. An island floating in the sky. I thought stuff like this only existed in storybooks. I've also heard those legends about the ancient people who lived among the clouds. Can't believe I'm actually seeing it in person. Boy, take a look at that. There's some wreckage on that floating island over there. An impossibly tall stone tower with glass windows, but it's definitely man-made.
What do you mean?
They're all worse for wear, but it resembles the basement level of the Dragon Temple, doesn't it? I wonder how it got wrecked like that. Probably by the war?
Look at that.
Maybe it was destroyed in a war.
Yes, but...
If a country that had technology and magic that advanced went to war, I can't even imagine how destructive and horrible that'd be. This is all that remains of someone's dreams. Thinking about it like that, it really gets me down. Dreams, you say? Then perhaps it's a lesson for us. No matter the magnitude of your accomplishments, all will be lost eventually. You might just be right. Don't sound so down, boy. The transient nature of this world is what allows us to create new things. Thinking about once prosperous civilizations broadened my wisdom. Oh, that's useful. Yes, because that's still not at 5. Everything except tolerance is useful. I've already eliminated all racism in my very being, so we no longer need to be any more tolerant.
Now then.
Well then, if we're all done pontificating? Pontificating? I think that's how you say that. I think everyone living in the now would like us to get back on track.
Here.
And I'll entrust this to you. I've made sure to capture all the little details, so you can properly describe the scene to people who haven't seen it. Thank you.
Infringing upon the heavens, the Tower of Insolence appears before their eyes. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery, or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner, disturbing countless years of unbroken silence, lands confidently in front of the tower.
Let's go.
Here.
You know it's a proper tower when it's massive even from the sky. Wonder how many floors it has. We're to find and defeat a monster here, yes? Right. Defeat the Zyacropus and bring back the Bramblethorn baton. All this to prove we're strong enough to take on Luis. Bit much, yeah? But without anyone else to turn to, he was contemplating taking on Luis by himself. We couldn't let that stand. Right. Taking down Luis is our charge, so let's prove we're up to it.
True.
Putting your mettle to the test every once in a while is good for you. Monsters like these should pose no threat by comparison to Luis anyway. And if there's treasure to be gained in the process, we truly kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Got a sec?
This is a real monster den, all right. I can already sense them. Take it slow, rogue. I'm on it. Yufa and Basilio need to stay in the team. Need is a strong word, but I would like them to stay in the team because they're the ones who don't have battle hypnosis yet. Yes. I really wish that the battle hypnosis for Basilio, Yufa, and Juna had been at rank 6 instead of 7. I need to get Basilio to 6 soon. I needed more imagination, didn't I? Because you're gonna need to, like, upgrade your thing soon. Something to worry about later.
Here.
Don't you have a request? If we've come all this way, we may as well complete it.
I see.
I'm gonna leave... What's his name? Heismay in the team formation right now for a little bit, because I want to see if there's anything neat we could steal from, like, a big enemy here. But we'll probably try and switch in Stroll or someone after we go for a little bit. The further up we go, the colder it's going to get, but the more we fight, the warmer we'll stay.
Hey. Gosh. I'm sure of it.
One of the soldiers made a request of us. Yes, let us see it done. All right, not very unique dialogue this time. Normally they have some more unique things to say. I do not sense anyone nearby. Still, there's no knowing what may appear before us. Best be on our guard. I've completed my preparations. Good for you.
Then.
You received a request to eliminate a monster, correct?
So,
then let us finish it quickly. Yeah, it's all
I
very
Yeah.
basic. All we've got to do is crack some monster skulls. Yeah, my time to shine then. I'm ready to go whenever. On your orders, Captain. All right, good stuff. Let's just get in here and get to work then.
Okay, then.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready? Sure enough. Okay. This music really, background music right now really reminds me of, what game was I about to say? Tales of Zestiria. Oh, that hit me, huh? Oh wait, you're made of paper mache? Can't touch this. I don't like these teleporting enemies. Teleport and
I think
explode.
that's all of them.
They are some free experience in mag. We definitely want more mag, which they're giving plenty of, thankfully. Ow.
Stay sharp.
No.
You can breathe a little easier.
Oh,
now.
you actually killed it. Where'd you go, Basilio?
Right there.
A golden whatchamacallit. Get absolutely played, you buffoons.
Careful now.
Mine.
There they are.
Hello. Yo, Basilio plays no games. He just immediately murders. We might be too high level in general for this area, which is honestly fine by me. We got some Cyclops poking around.
Right
Makes
there.
sense.
All right.
You're blue? Dabba Diba da die? Oh, baby. It's free experience for days, Chad. Ow.
Time for some close combat.
Go away.
Forward.
Go away, I said. There we go.
Amazing.
There they are.
Oh, that one got mad, though. Die.
All right.
Yeah, they're all dying. 900 experience, 300 archetype, 1300 mag. That's incredible. Don't mind if I do. Give. This background music is probably my least favorite of them. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I can't. The thing is I can't really remember the other background musics off the top of my head, so I must not love them that much. When I think of this game, the music that always comes to my mind is the Gauntlet Runner music, like every time. Increases strength of all magic? Yes, please.
What now?
Oh, baby. Wow, I have not had a good staff for like this entire game, it turns out. This is like the first really good staff we've gotten. Ooh, I like the look of it as well. Very neat. Heismay is kind of the dad friend of the group, isn't he? Well, considering that he's the only one in the group who is a dad, I'd probably say so, yeah. Open sesame?
Please take care.
Hello. Oh, that's Cyclops.
I see the end.
Thanks for turning around, idiots.
Time for some
The different colored Cyclops might not insta-die.
Yeah, that feels nice. Charging
Sure
in.
does.
Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Nope. Uh-oh, I pressed circle too late.
Brace yourselves.
The other Cyclops threw off my timing.
That attack.
Vacant Sigh?
The best
What are
memory.
we doing again?
All right, you know what?
She's lost her memory.
I've decided I don't want to deal with this.
Everyone fall back.
Fall back.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Come on.
Nope, not this time. There we go, much better.
Forward.
Wow, you guys got brought down to like no HP. It must have been the Heismay because he has that new
We
ability.
better stay on our toes.
These guys are normally weak to Pierce. I need to learn what you guys are weak to. Oh, I already know that you can't be hit by that, huh?
Let's
I
hit
already
this
know this
place
enemies.
up.
Oh, because I killed you easily on the last floor, so it told me. Fire and light, huh?
I must.
Something, something, Kingdom Hearts. Hey, I don't know what you have, but give it to me.
What a blunder.
Couldn't steal? Media 4? Media 4. That's so funny. Oh, we just have Skyfall Bolt with only one character now that we're the higher level mage. That's so good.
Maybe
That's
there's a better
so good. Oh, I love that. All right, let's get rid of these guys like ASAP.
I should warn you.
4,000.
We're evenly matched. Yes, we better stay on our toes.
4,000.
Okay.
That enemy is weak, but still, like, wow. How do you feel about Slam Charge? I gotta figure out your weaknesses a little bit here. It hurts you. I recovered you from your stun, unfortunately. What about Darkness Within Darkness? Alright, not weak to it, but it killed you.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
700 experience by default, and then 850. Yeah, 850 is a pretty good gain.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Feel stronger already.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Sick. There's Blizzaton. Now we just need Ken Dion, and then we're like back where we want to be.
A new ability.
I want that magic boost. Thunderblade. That's so sick. 38 MP.
There they are.
Come here, you. Nope.
Come and get.
Oh, that was close. That was very close. Mortal Strike.
That's it.
Oh, Gallica.
All of us.
Oh, you just gave us 2 little bonus turn icons. Okay, yeah, cool. I remember that.
All in one fell
Pierce
swoop.
and wins. That makes sense.
Some darker arts.
Some dark odds.
Formidable indeed.
Let's stay calm.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Let's just use Haman because Boatana feels a little overkill.
Hail that going.
I shall purify you.
Get purified, idiot.
I'm ready.
Slam strike. Just getting 2 random turn icons is so ridiculously OP.
Victory's ours.
An extra 2 turns just because is a wild thing to put in the game.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Open up.